It's Thursday, the 19th of June. It's time for the annual CAL FIRE Sandbox training exercise held here at the Grass Valley Air Attack Base, my hometown airport, at the beginning of fire season. Let's go inside and check it out. We've got agencies from all around the state coming to participate, and it's a real simple and effective exercise to help coordinate air traffic over a forest fire. Here's the sandbox, and here's all the toys they're going to be playing with in the sandbox today.
Fire Grass Valley area air attack 230, 12 miles south, one taker tail 4000, identify your tactics 4. Any aircraft at scene responding to the Sandfire Grass Valley area attack 230, 12 miles south, one taker tow 4000, identify 122-925. Any aircraft at scene responding to the Sandfire Grass Valley area air attack 230, 12 miles south, with one taker tow 4000, identify rotor Victor 127325.
So that's 3 frequencies, right? The primary assigned air tactics frequency, the 22925 backup frequency, and then the assigned rotor Victor channel, right? Same thing, same game again at 7 miles. You don't have to actually do it. Or well, actually, no, let's do it.
Okay.
Roll it.
Any aircraft at scene responding to the sand incident Grass Valley area air attack 230, 7 miles south, 4000, one taker tow, identify your tactics 4. Any aircraft at scene responding to the Sandfire Grass Valley area air attack 230, 7 miles south, 4000, one taker tow, identify 122-925.
Can I add one thing? So I will be 1,000 feet below him en route.
D element, yeah. We
So
come in as a
you know,
flight,
like-
we're already setting ourselves up at that 1,000-foot vertical separation already, so we're rolling in over that scene and kind of doing that break. So as we do this, we train ourselves to actually walk in that pattern as we're doing this, all right? So these guys will be doing that instinctively as we come in. So.
And any aircraft that's seen responding to San Antonio Grass Valley area air attack 230, 7 miles south, 4000, and taker tow, identify rotor Victor 127325. And Grass Valley air attack 230.
230 Grass Valley.
At seeing the sand incident, 1 to 2 acres, moderate rate of spread, burning with the wind up the hill, 2 structures immediately threatened, assuming sand air attack.
Grass Valley copies 1235.
And air attack tanker 89 on scene, you're inside it.
8-9, I have you at sea. You have the bus upside down on the road.
I do.
That's going to be the heel. Priority is going to be a tanker drop across the spots. So work on line clearances, plan on coverage level 4.
Okay, covered for across the spot.
I see air attack on air to ground.
I see air attack, go ahead.
At scene, 1 to 2 acres, grass brush, burning uphill with the wind. 2 structures immediately threatened at the top of the hill. Like put a tanker drop across the head and confirming line is clear.
Copy that. We're just getting on scene. The line is clear. We're going to establish Division Alpha on the left, Division Yankee on the right.
Okay, Alpha left, Yankee right, and 8-9, hazards, low-level power lines across your drop, and the tower on the back side of the hill. You have those?
89's got the hazards.
Coverage level 4, full load, clear to maneuver.
89's on the downwind.
8-9, I have your down.
Sand attack 8, coming from Grass Valley, 12 miles.
8, altimeter 2992, cleared in 3000, air attacks 4000, copters 2000, hazards, tower, power
89's
line.
final.
And 8-9, I have your final clear to drop.
Air attack helicopter 514, air tactics 4 when able.
89's clear and empty.
8-9, good start, good line, low to return, Grass Valley.
Load and return Grass Valley.
And 514, standby, break, 88, type the numbers.
Standard attack copies the numbers and looking for the hazard.
514,
Understand 8-9's up.
affirmative. 514, sand air attack, tactics.
Sand air attack helicopter 514 off of White Cloud 4000, showing 12 miles inbound.
Altimeter 2992, cleared in 2000 below, descend with terrain, air attacks 4000, air tankers 3000, hazard, tower, low level power lines.
Good copy on hazards. We're cleared in. We got 2992, 2000 and below, 514.
And hold 2 miles, give me a call at 2 miles, be maneuvering a tanker. Break, IC air attack on air to ground.
I see air attack, go ahead.
Drop across the head, encompassing the spots. Like to take a second down the left shoulder to the heel. Confirm line's clear.
Copy that. I got dozer 2342 working up that left flank. Line's clear in front of the dozer.
88 air attack tactics.
Sandy AirTech 88, go ahead.
Tie into 88's drop, take it down the left flank, come up short of the dozer.
Okay, I have the retardant on the ground. Where's the heel in relation to the drop?
Heel of fire is going to be the bus that's upside down on the road. I like to take it drop from the left shoulder down to the heel.
Copy that. Left shoulder down the heel. Have the drop ready to maneuver.
Cover double 4, full load, clear to maneuver. Copter's holding out.
Coverage for 88 is left downwind.
88, left downwind.
Tanker 88 is turning left base.
88 base.
And Tanker 88 is turning final.
89 have your final clear drop. 88 have your final clear drop.
Clear to drop, Tanker 88. Tanker 88, up the whole load, clear.
Okay, 88, that was a good start. Line was a little indirect. Good tie into the road. Load and return Grass Valley, break 514, clear to target. Caution, 88 out to Grass Valley.
IC, priority.
514, clear target.
And IC, AirTac, go ahead for your priority traffic.
Up front, we have one victim that's down the cliff, requesting. We've already put in a request for a hoist-equipped rescue aircraft and a medical helicopter for priority medical.
I copy.
Sand AirTag tanker 89.
And location of the emergency.
It'll be off the nose of the bus, down in the riverbed.
I copy and confirming we'll use the road as a LZ.
Affirmative. They will be contacting you on 22925.
Copy, both helicopters, correct?
Affirmative.
AirTech helicopter 514 on the ground configuring.
Who's my law enforcement?
Have you on an LZ, advise when you're ready to
Joe.
Full advise 514.
And who's my medical helicopter? Are they still?
88 AirTag confirming 12 miles.
On the ground in Grass Valley.
Ready.
It's a Grass Valley fire.
Joe, you can come in. 89, altimeter 2992, cleared in 3,000, AirTags 4,000, one copter, 2,000 hazards, power lines, and a tower.
Cleared in 3,2992. Be looking for the hazards. Tanker 89.
Sand, AirTac Echo 1, we're 12 to the northwest and both with IWI 1,500 on 1.295.
And Echo 1, Sand AirTac altimeter 2992, cleared in 2,000 below, number 2 with 514 LZ. AirTags 4,000, tankers 3,000, hazard, power lines, and a tower.
2992, cleared in about 2,000 and below, tankers 3,000, AirTac 4,000, and copy all hazards.
And I see AirTac on underground.
I see aircraft. Go ahead.
Hoist ship just checked in, who's going to be the ground contact?
Engine 2373 is a ground contact, and then we'll have LZ coordinator. We're going to put the LZ to the north of the incident, and it'll be Sand LZ coordinator.
Copy, LZ to the north, Sand LZ, and 2371 confirming for the ground contact.
2373.
2371, copy.
AirTech 514 when able.
514, go ahead.
Yes sir, ready to lift.
Okay, 514, I want your clear to lift. I want you to proceed directly at your 12 o'clock to the corner river dip. Utilize the river dip, advise out of the dip.
Okay, lifting heading to the river dip 514.
Tanker 89's on scene with AirTag and 514 in sight.
89, I have you at scene, currently working at IWI, will keep you in orbit.
89.
Sandy AirTech, Tanker 88, 12 miles.
88, altimeter 2992, cleared in number 2, 3,000, AirTags 4,000, two copters, 2,000 hazard, power, tower lines.
2992, number 2, behind 89.
AirTech 514 at the river dip.
514 to clear direct to target, will put you on the right flank supporting the spots.
Copy right flank 514 inbound.
And confirming you have the tower and power lines.
Affirm insight 514.
Sand AirTac Echo 1, we're visual to IWI.
Okay, Echo 1, your LZ is going to be just south of the overturned bus. Do you have that?
Affirm.
Great, you'll be working for engine 2373. There'll be a ground contact. I have a copter working northeast of your location out of the dip. Advise when you have it, have the sight, and we'll hold off the copter.
Echo 1 is visual, break, engine 2373, Echo 1.
514, holding the
We've
dip.
got you inbound right now. Victims down at the bottom of this cliff. We're going to have to do a hoist,
Holding the dip.
pull them out, and then we'll be rendezvousing with a medical helicopter north of the incident.
2373 from Echo 1, we're visual, and copy all, we're on the approach.
Copy that. You should have me in sight right now. I'm waving at you off your nose. All right, victims 10 feet in front of me.
Sand attack from Echo 1. We're down to safe.
Confirming on the ground or performing hoist?
On the ground.
Okay, on the ground, hold on the ground device, ready to lift, 514, clear to target.
Target 514. And 514 confirming right flank.
Affirmative, right flank, supporting the spot, 51.
Sand air attack, Alpha mid 3s, 12 miles. North. You got it.
CalStar 3, Sand Air Attack, altimeter 2992. They're cleared in 2,000, maintain 2,000. Third copter at scene, air attacks 4,000, tankers 3,000, hazards gonna be power lines in a tower. Give me a call at 2 miles.
Mid 3, maintain 2,000, call it 2 miles.
Sand attack from Echo 1. We are ready to take off.
Okay, Echo 1, cleared to lift. Are you familiar with the LZ north of your location?
Hey, firm.
Okay, cleared direct to the LZ. 514 is going to continue to work on the right flank of the fire.
Echo 1 copies pitbull.
And 514 crossing, you have Echo 1 transitioning east of the road. Should be no factor here.
514 has him inside. Thank you.
Echo 1 bringing assured and on the ground.
Okay, Echo 1, I have you on the ground. Right, CalStar 3, air attack.
CalStar 3,
Say location.
4 miles north, 2,000.
Copy, you will proceed direct over the fire to the west, and you'll be meeting Echo 1, currently in the LZ with your patient. Break 514, holding the bit.
514 holding in the dip.
CalStar mid 3, cleared over the park.
And CalStar 3 advised in the LZ, holding the firefighting aircraft out of the way.
CalStar mid 3 is over the LZ, break Echo 3, CalStar mid 3.
Go for Echo 1.
You have an LZ for us?
And we're down to safe just to the east of the main road running north-south.
Copy, east of the main road.
Echo 1 looks like a foamy airplane.
CalStar mid 3, roger. Turning plan.
Yeah, 514 is clear to target.
514 clear to target.
Take your 8-9 air attack.
So phrasing.
You have the spots having fire right shoulder.
I got those.
Okay, you'll be clear number 2, but behind 514. Across the spots, caution the power lines and tower on your drop.
Okay, 9 has the drop number 2 between 514.
You are clear to maneuver, break 514, hold in the dip.
514 holding in the dip.
Sand air attack 88 is now on scene.
8 is downwind.
8-8, have you at scene. 8-9.
All right, we'll go ahead and call it off. So, the things that we covered, right? The establishment of the fire traffic area by the first inbound aircraft, which happened to be Forrest in 230, right? Doing a 12-mile blind calls, doing 7-mile blind calls on 3 different radio frequencies for all the other aircraft that will be on any one of those frequencies. Come in, establish the fire traffic area. Everyone's coming in at their assigned altitudes. Tankers are listening to that and are cleared in. They're coming in at that assigned altitude. Any other aircraft, so 514 was over here. Tanker 88 is coming in from over there. If they're listening, they know what their assigned altitude is going to be because they know what the playbook is, and they're listening where everyone else is. Every clearance comes with an altimeter setting so that we're all playing off the same stack. It doesn't matter what your actual altimeter is. You might have just lifted off of here and you'd be like, oh, the altimeter is 3 points off of that. It doesn't matter. What matters is that we're all on the same one. All right? So the 2 most important bits of information that you're going to receive as a pilot or an air crew coming into a fire traffic area is your altimeter and your clearance. All right? And then you're conveying to the aerial supervisor, the air tech, what direction you're coming from and how far out you are. And it's up to us as air tech to kind of figure out what your speed is based on your aircraft type. You come into the area, you come into your assigned altitude. We're going to tell you what the hazards are, the primary hazards for aircraft. And then you're going to get your assignments to do whatever your work is.
So from here you can see just how complicated things can get over the fire in the air, but they've managed the chaos by a well-trained program of designated airspace, radio frequencies, and standard radio calls, and standard altitudes and patterns. Did you notice the air attack players rotate to the right, and that's what they circle over the fire. The air tankers circle the fire to the left, just as if they were practicing here in the sandbox. And the altitude differences to deconflict the different traffic, and how busy it can get over the fire when you start adding additional players like a sheriff's helicopter or a rescue helicopter. Add into that a general aviation pilot that doesn't know what he's doing, and you've got some real chaos. So if you're a general aviation pilot, the main point is to stay away from the fire. There's no need to get near a fire, even if it's just initially starting. Stay away from it at least 12 miles, stay out of the fire traffic area, and you can report it from a distance. But primarily, the cameras here in California can see and detect and use AI to turn the camera towards the smoke, and that's the primary method of locating these fires these days here in Northern California, is with the use of these wildfire cameras scattered all over the state. So that means there's no secret fires anymore. They know about it really quickly. So if you're in an airplane, just stay away from the fire. You could report it to a local ATC facility from a distance, a safe distance, and also look out for the air tanker traffic coming and going to the fire. If you know where the airport is that they're operating out of and the direction of that to the fire, they're going to be making a beeline back and forth along that line. So that's a little bit about Sandbox training. They do it every year here. That was completely unrehearsed. That's just another day at the office of a typical choreography that they use, and this sort of training is very effective. Thank you so much for your support. See you here. Ciao.